It's weird. Why is it taking so long? Look at this shit. It should not take that long. It's fucking crazy. So glad I got this proof.
Customer Information Center. Your call may be monitored. Please hold for the next available agent. And thank you for riding the bus. Thank you for riding the bus. This is Alejandra. How can I help you?
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. I believe that I tried to make a complaint earlier, and unfortunately, due to all the cyber and like people hacking people's phones and stuff, I don't think that I even actually accurately contacted you guys. I believe that the person that was trying to pretend to be you guys when I was making my complaint was someone else. But I just wanted to make a really major complaint. I was on Indiana and Jackson, and the time that this was, one second, I'm just looking at what time it was. A bus driver had passed me up and just, It was 5:05, and yeah, it was 5:05, and I was there. Actually, it was before that. She actually came early. Yeah, 4:05, and she came early for some reason. She was really early, but I was still there, and I was at the stop, and it was 5:04 when I called you guys back. When I called you guys, and whoever intercepted the phone call, they didn't even know what to say. So I knew it wasn't the RTA operator. So I'm trying to make my real complaint right now and let you know that at the stop, I believe it was, I forgot the stop number. I'm not there right now, but I just want.
Let me try and look at the stop, and you told me if it sounds familiar. Was it stop on Indiana and Jackson for the eastbound 1723?
Yes. Is it more closer to the corner, eastbound?
Yes.
Yes, that was it. It was the first one that pops up.
Drove by and didn't pick you up?
Yeah, she just passed me by, and it looked like she said it sounded like she said something like disrespectful, like screw you, like she almost said F you, but I'm not sure. I can't say that for sure because I wasn't on the bus, and you guys have cameras on there, so you guys would know more better. But I have to say that this interruption of her discriminating me being a black woman, I don't understand why she would do that. I could tell she was black. She was a younger black lady. Looked like she had braids or like something. Maybe not, but I just know she was a younger black woman, kind of light brown complexion. But I was there. I didn't have a bike. I was dressed very nice. I had my backpack. But I was on the way to come help my wife who's blind. I'm her caretaker. And I had to be at the spot with her to help her get somewhere at a certain time, and it was very huge transition for her. She's being blind, and it really messed things up, and it put her in a condition that she would have never been put in today. And I'm just now getting done dealing with all this aftermath of her not picking me up at that stop. Really damaged us today, and I just want to make sure that when you make this report, that you please leave my name and that the understanding that I've been unfortunately dealing with discrimination, and I have a lawsuit with the police department that I just started. So for the investigation of the future process of my other affairs, it would go great to show that RTA does care about people being discriminated or, done that way by drivers. It would be really appreciated that you guys add that, and that I was wondering how I could make a full complaint, though.
Okay, no, I am actually typing everything in that you're giving me right now, so it's going to be submitted formally into the database, and I'm going to give you the complaint number as well, so you can have that. And then can I typed in your number, and I can see that we do have your profile here before. It's Mr. Juan Knight.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put your information here so they can follow up with you in regards to what happened today. You said it was around 5 o'clock, right?
Yes, but the most important thing is while I'm trying to make a complaint, I had to deal whether if it's more than likely the police department, because I had to just recently find out the knowledge of people tapping into people's phone calls, and the police department is the ones that's known for the stingrays. I don't know if you've heard of customers having this problem besides me. If you have, and you guys are familiar with that unfortunate issue that's been evolving, it happened, and it happened when I tried to call you guys, and the call was intercepted, and the person, the pretend to be operator, didn't even know what to say when I was speaking to her the way I was speaking to you right now, letting you know that I'm making a complaint and that I'm right here. And she's asking me questions to get information because she really didn't have a computer in front. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can put that in there in the notes, or I mean of the message that, oh, you said you're copying what I'm saying. Just make sure that that's in there, because my investigations for my civil cases, those issues are going to be brought up, and whoever's doing these calls are going to have to confess on why they chose to do this to me. This is crazy. It's trying to save the bus driver for leaving me. That like all goes together on ulterior motives of a lot of people understanding that this is happening, and that's crazy.
And then, sir, do you remember around what time did you call? Did you call right away when that bus passed you up?
Yeah, it says it says that I called you guys at 8:33. Okay, that was like yesterday. And the next time I called you was when I needed to make the complaint, which was at 5:04. My wife had called you guys, which don't really have nothing to do with anything, but I told her on the phone before that I needed to catch your guys' bus to 14, and she found out what time it was coming and told me to be there at 5:05. So I was obviously there at like 5 o'clock, and she passed me by around 5:02, I believe. I'm just guessing at that stop that you mentioned, that you were correct about. And she just passed me by, and she saw me, and she slowed down like she was going to stop, and then she just kept going. It's like, screw you. And there was the bus was not filled up. She deliberately did it. And that hurt bad, because now I go through anxiety thinking like, my wife thinks that I'm not coming. She thinks that I'm like out probably doing something. I don't know. I mean, she isn't going to think that, but you understand what I'm saying? Now I'm just stuck here.
It just caused a major inconvenience, and I completely understand where you're coming from. We are definitely going to go ahead and pull the footage to see what was the driver doing. Why didn't they stop to pick you up? Generally, when there's somebody at the stop, they have to stop and pick you up. So we're going to get to the bottom of it and find out why she didn't do that, and then we're going to follow up with you regarding their findings. That's okay.
I appreciate you being straightforward. You deserve a raise, because I really appreciate operations from organizations to operate accordingly how they should, because when they don't, man, it just really makes life on this planet so much worse than what it is. I totally understand most bus drivers, but I could never understand a bus driver that just refuses to pick up a customer. It just doesn't make sense to me. But
Yeah.
I'll take that number down.
Yes, let me go ahead and give that to you. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's 4686. That's the complaint number.
Okay, 46.
86.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. That's the identifier of the complaint number that I just submitted for you regarding the incident.
Oh, okay. That's okay. It's not the phone number.
No, it's just the actual identifier number. And
Okay, so they could pull up the information. Okay.
Yeah. This is where all the information you just gave me. I just put all of that into that identifier. It's like a case number.
So when should I call back? Tomorrow?
It takes generally like I would say like 4 or 5 days for them, because they have to order the footage out of that.
Oh, okay.
specific bus.
Yeah, give them time. I'll give it like 10 days.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate your understanding. I am so sorry that this happened today. We are gonna go ahead and get to the bottom of it. And
What was your name, just for safekeeping and understanding who I was talking to?
Yes, sir. My name's Alejandra, sir.
That's a pretty name. Alejandro, you deserve a raise, and God bless you. Have a blessed day. Thank you for your help.